my dear students. Welcome to your computer studies class. Our chapter today is concept of networking. Okay, that is, what is networking about? How does networking take place? Okay, so the first thing we will first understand here is what networking is. So let us begin. Chapter number 1, concept of networking. Network entails a number of computers and other devices that are connected together so that equipments and information can be shared. So you see, a network means when we have computers and other electronic devices that are connected to the computer. Okay, and through these devices, amongst them, information can be shared. For a simple example, when you connect your mobile phone to a charger, okay, when you plug in the charger, your phone begins charging. So there is a small network here, very small one, just between your phone and the charger. And what is happening? The current is passing through the charger and it is charging your smartphone, your mobile phone. So in the same way, but in a larger technological system, we have number of computers. It can be 10, it can be 20, it can even be just 2 or 3. We have number of computers, and then together with it we have devices. Devices are more electronic equipments, okay, like the printer, like the scanner. These are devices, and we connect these together so that we can share information. Now look at this image here. We have a monitor, you can see a laptop, you can see smartphones, you can see a modem, okay, then there's internet, and then there's a tab. So these are devices connected together and they can share information. So this is what networking is called. Computers that are part of a network can share resource, information, and at the same time work independently. So when we have these devices connected in the network, they can share resources. Resources such as files, data, documents, contents, images, videos, audios, texts. Okay, we can share all these things. We can share information as well. Networks can be of various sizes. They can be as large as thousands of computers and as small as just 2 computers. So as I said, a network can be a combination of 2 to 3 computers, 10 computers, 100, 200, up to thousands. So we have sizes of network which we are going to learn today. Now what is the significance of a network? Networks are established for the purpose of sharing and saving information. What is the importance of network? Why do we have networking? Why do we put these computers together to share information? Now the main reason is purpose of sharing and saving information. We send information from one place to another, from one computer to another, and we save that information. Saving means storing, okay? And communication is made cheaper and faster. Now just understand a simple example. You are sitting here in India and you want to send a message to somebody that is staying in Dubai, okay, in the UAE, in Dubai. If you are going to post a letter, first you have to write the letter on a paper, then you have to buy an envelope, put it in the envelope, put a stamp on it, go to the post office, post it, pay an amount of money, okay, because of the distance, and then it will take some days before that letter is posted, before it reaches the person in Dubai. See how much time it takes? It takes your time, it takes your money, it takes your energy, okay? You have to put efforts. But imagine you have a mobile phone, you have an internet connection. All you do, just type a message in your phone or record a voice note, send it. Within few seconds, the message has reached the person in Dubai, that is outside India. So you see, it makes our work easier, it makes our work faster, it makes our work cheaper. We don't have to spend money. So this is one of the importance of network. Now network also helps us. How does it help us? We have these points. It shares and saves resources. Yes, we can share resources very easily. For example, one printer can be used for 100 computers. Every computer does not need a printer for printing one page. We can use one printer and share it in 100, 200 computers. Then storage media, okay, it stores our softwares and hardwares in one computer. One software, For example, we have internet, we can share the internet in between 10 to 20 computers very easily. Okay, there is no problem, it doesn't spoil the computer. We can use it in all the systems at the same time. We can delete it after we have made use of it, we can keep it. Okay, it makes no difference. Then effective backup. Now network computers can act as backup. You all know what is a backup because most of you use smartphones. So you know it. A backup means storing your files in case your data gets deleted, okay, or your phone spoils, so you have a backup. So in a network, when we have different computers connected together, if one computer spoils, maybe it hangs or it crashes, the other computer has all the backup. Okay? Then effective means of communication. Yes, when we are using computers, it is very good for communication. Communication means interaction. When we have a connection, when we can talk, when we can share messages, when we can have calls, video calls, chattings. Okay, this is communication. And it is very cheap and it is very fast also. And then sharing information. You see, it is very fast in sharing informations, and we can check and we can take information from all the systems that are networked together. In a network, if we have 10 computers and I want information from computer number 6, I am computer number 2, we can easily share information in between us. Okay, so let's turn over. Now it makes administration easy. Now you see, when we say about administration, it means a person who is handling the computers. Let's take an example of a school. So you see, we have one principal who manages all the teachers and all the classes. He can handle everybody alone. But we are teachers, every classroom has one teacher. Isn't it? We all have one class teacher. Every class has a class teacher. So the whole administration is handled by the principal, sir, who handles all the teachers, the whole school entirely. In the same way, apply this in technology. One computer, that is called the server. Okay, one person, that is one of the people that are working, one person can sit on that one server system, and he or she can take care of all the other systems that are connected to that one. That is to say, we have a server and we have a client. A server is the main computer to which all other computers are connected. You have all seen the computer lab, and you have always seen that there is one computer that is kept alone. It can be a desktop or it can be a server. It is kept separately alone, and all the other computers are connected to that one system. So that one special system is called the server, and all the ones that are connected to it, the ones that students use for coding, for programming, for the use of Paint or CorelDRAW or typing, those are the client systems. And then effective security measure. Now we can store our documents in a computer in a very secure way. That is, we can put passwords. The way you have a fingerprint touch, or you have a key, or you have a pattern in your smartphones, the same way we can also keep our computer systems, our laptops and desktops secure using passwords. And not everybody can just come and switch on the system and make use of it unless he or she knows the passwords. So you see, there are many reasons why a network is very important. In general, you see, we have a networking because we can easily share information, we can store our information, we can quickly communicate with everybody, it is faster, it is cheaper. Okay, so these are the importances of a network. Now we have parts of a network. What and what makes up a network? So we have a network interface card, which is also called an NIC. Now what it does is, it differentiates between a network computer and a standalone computer. We have a computer which is not connected to internet, and we have another computer that is connected to internet. So the computer that is connected to internet will make use of a network interface card. You can see the image, it is shown here. And then we have the communication media. How are we communicating? What is the type of connection that is used? There are of two types. We have the wired and the wireless. The wired is in which we make use of cables. Okay, cables, plastic cables, and inside the plastic it can be a copper wire. We have two types. We have the twisted pair cables and the coaxial cables. And then the wireless, which is very common, you know about it. We have the Bluetooth, we have infrared, microwave, the Wi-Fi, the hotspot that you share among yourselves. It is wireless. That is, there is no use of wire in it. So communication media are of two types, wired and wireless. Now we have a hub or switch, then we have modem, and we have connectors. These are network devices in which we plug in the cables. Okay, and when we are plugging in the cable, the front part of it, there is a small socket that is used. It is called an RJ45 connector. These things will be shown to you practically. Okay.